Is it just me or is it Aurora-ing right now? You know what it really should have done? One of the bazillion mistakes I made. There, that feels less embarrassing. Okay, let's check out this thing. I'm got my fingers crossed for a coat. I know I checked this with a flare, but I was just maybe hoping that I'd get a chocolate bar out of that. Free water. You know, it'll put me back overweight again. Is it just me or it's got to be from an Aurora? There's no way that... These people had no radio? You couldn't have left me a can of dog food, eh? Yeah, okay, it's... I mean, this seems really bright, but the lights aren't on. Why is it so bright in here? Boom. Yeah, it's incredibly bright, but okay, well, deep breath. I have no idea what I'm getting into out here. An extra chocolate bar would have been just fantastic. I'm going to really listen out here. The thing I don't like is this is pretty much a wolf path that I'm on, so we could have met each other. He would just be doing his regular wolf stuff. Is there anybody out here? Look at me, just starting to freeze to death just like that. Okay, normally I don't duck and cover like that. I like to get it over with. If they're coming for me, then come and get me. Let's wrap this up. I got a new survivor waiting to die. Because that's what I do to all of them. Poor guys. And girls. There we go. Came all the way for this. Okay, candy bar. Oh, we got a noisy vehicle driving by. Candy bar. Got a candy bar. Ooh, there's never one of these in here. That's nice. That's always garbage. You had a candy bar? That's what there might be something good out back too. Ooh, a sewing kit. There's the hacksaw. I'm going to pick that up. Because I keep thinking I have the hacksaw. And I don't have the hacksaw. Well, now I do, but... Alright. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, yeah, take all that non-potable water. I don't know why I did that. So you guys weren't like into snacking at work much? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Now there's always food behind the garbage. That's what I like about this place. And oh, another candy bar. So I've got enough calories to sleep for a little bit. Until the daylight arrives. Actually, here, let's actually do this now so I don't forget. Because I will do that. Look at those cured gut right there. You have no idea how much I'm contemplating making it into fishing line, but I really should go for the bow. I really should go for the bow. So, oh. And sorry for the nose whistle there. Well, I can't see the filing cabinets are treating me well. Okay, you two. Mr. Desk, Mr. Filing Cabinet. You can redeem it all. No. What is going on in the background? I don't like that. Okay, sorry. Back into game here. Wow, Quonset, you're awful. I take back nothing. You're awful today. So, you know, this is such a rough neighborhood to get to, and this is how you treat me when I arrive, huh? Well, I mean, I really can't. This is... The dead man settings are, I think, even worse than interloper. So, sort of that extra bit you're waiting for on interloper, I don't think you even get. Alright, nope. I've decided I'm not going to make those gut into fishing line. So that means... I don't need to carry that much coal. And if I read one book on fishing, I'll consider myself a lucky fella. Like, it's good to have some coal, but I was carrying, like, all the coal. At least I'm getting lighter as I sit here and waste my lantern fuel. That's kind of a bonus. Are you sure there's not more food under the bed? No, there's not. All right, okay. Enough wasting time and condition here. Let's fix our food situation right now. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Whew, look at all those calories. Yeah, we can drop all that. If you could pour it back into the basin, that would be really good. Here, it's funny. The water that's not out of the toilet is the water that's no good. Okay, well, I'll be able to sleep. And when I wake up, the sun will have risen. Things will be better. Like, not great, but better. 15 days. Look at me breaking my own records. All right, I'm fully rested. Pretty thirsty. Ooh. What time of day is it? That one really needs to come with me. Okay, so I'm not overburdened. Really? There's nothing really awesome anywhere? Like, no giant find of a something? Like, how many whetstones do you think I'm going to use? I'm impressed at 15 days. Okay, we're still underweight. And I'm wasting time. Yeah, I wasn't going to bother to use this. That's kind of an emergency deal. But they do come in handy. I have used them. Oh, not run. We'll be running in a bit, I'm sure. There's no way the wolves haven't surrounded this place. Okay, let's get into it. No bark. I like this car. On most settings, it's got something valuable in it, regardless of the level of play. Sometimes there's a mending book and that elusive sewing kit. And look, it's a match spawn for a Dead Man's Challenge if you get stuck in Coastal Highway, because I could not find. So there's a potential match spawn there, because I could not find matches. My one Dead Man's Challenge, and I had to use a flare. I think I found for a fire. I think I found matches on day 7. Which is a long, long haul. It is. Oh, hey, both things I could use. Actual food would be much better, though. I would actually could use some. Oh, 87% death fish. 87% death fish. Nice. I will take that. Because probably they won't kill me. I'm going to say probably, because I've heard from an incredibly reliable source. Anything below 90% is dangerous. So those sardines are for when I want to lay down. Those are some sleeping sardines. I'm hoping this is empty. Good. Because the freezer always gives you raw food. And as much as I appreciate the food, I don't know if I'll be taking time to cook stuff right now. Now, Slip Gear did bring up a good point that there's many more stims out there. Absolutely correct. I felt sort of burned using them, but I'm actually in okay shape because I used them. Okay, let's get this orange gun put away. At least it doesn't like do all that clicking and reloading and really, God, everybody ate everything. Oh, hey. Okay. You know, no, I don't have time to sew, and I have all the sewing kits already. I could start a quilting club anytime. I do sort of want to pay attention to this, though. What do we have here? 6 cloth. All right, you know what I'll do? We'll do the gambling fish. He's okay. Sleep for an hour. Just to see if it wants to blizzard or the wind. See. Ah. The wind sometimes gives you a break. Well, that's okay. It gives this time to hang out for a second, and we can. What do I do? I've got all the energy, none of the food. I should be able to let you check the cushions. I had young kids once. Be absolutely nothing to find a granola bar in there. Jeez, that's jerky. I don't like that. Okay. Because that's this soda and sardines. That's going to be a right before bed meal. Because I'll get 550 calories. Almost be able to sleep for 10 hours if I get poisoned. If I find nothing else where I'm going. I've never seen socks so bad. Let's fix those just because they put in the effort. Okay, these are worth a couple or a half degree if I can get them. Are you okay, let's do this. Let's put you on here. Put you here. Fix you for the wind resistance. I don't know if that's going to help at all. Alright, 0.9. Look at this thing. Oh, look at that, 11 degrees. You just feel the heat coming out of this guy. Yeah, there's only a 0.3 there. 0.1. I don't have any leather, at least I don't believe. Whoops, what am I doing here? Backpack. Yeah, sorry guys for the sudden sit-in while we hang out and basically watch wood dry. Are you sure there's no dog food? Darn it. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not going to make you sit through a blizzard with me. So, you'll be starving when we come back. But we're going to take off to the trailer up the hill here next. I don't have enough calories for an hour of sleep. I'm going to do that and do all that at, like, what time of day would it be? And do I want to sleep? Alright, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I, in desperation, did eat the sardines. And after reading for a couple hours and waiting for a significant amount of time, the blizzard stopped for about a second. And I don't know if a new one started or if it was the eye of a storm of a mega blizzard that I was not aware that we got to experience. But anyhow, this has been going on for quite some time. What else do I do here for fixing? I shouldn't have been able to do that. So take note that during a blizzard, I bet you... Oh, that's what's going on. There's an aurora, and it is so... The winds are so high. Uh-huh. Well, you know what? It's all coming with me. There's an aurora out there. Well, let's have a quick look at the journal. Because it might be his last time where he actually... 16 days survived. So I beat my record anyway of 14 days. And I have no intention of getting myself killed here, but... like, is it worth going out at this time of night with that wind? You can just hear the wind. Because I would really like to... Well, not die would be a good thing, but I would really... I'm just out of food. I stood around too long. You got to stay on the move. And this is where even getting hemmed in by a single blizzard will just rough you right up. So, can't really travel. Okay, 1 second here. I'll be right back. I gotta... Alright, so during an aurora, I'm going to go try to skirt around probably a bear. But there should be something for me to eat, maybe in the trailer, and I can stop losing so much. So much damage to hunger. thought that post was the bear for a second. Oh, there's the bear. Are you hungry? Oh. He does not seem to be concerned about the flare. Oh, I'm not in good shape. Oh, I missed him too. That was dying me. I'm dying. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I can say that I've never gone out to an Aurora bear. And I am so sorry, guys, that I made it this far and then just baffed it. Yeah, I sure did. Well, there we go. Oh, hypothermia risk just kicked in. All right, well, I'm going to try this again sometime. Thank you very much for watching. And, yeah. What can I say? I got very overconfident, and I was pretty sure I was outside of his charge range. I was wrong, but I was sure, but I was wrong. So 16 days is my new record I have to beat. Save journal? Nah, that's all right. Let's quit. Yeah, I pretty much just pushed myself to the end of the rope. I should have just kept traveling. What do I resume if I resume my dead character? Oh, the accountant. All right, well. We'll just head on up to the ropes. I got foggier. That's what it's doing. It's not clearing up. All right, well. That's okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I shouldn't have gone into the town site. I shouldn't have. And then once I saw the bear, I should have just turned around and not messed with the bear. You know what they say. Sometimes you get the bear. And sometimes... Alright. Let's head on to Forlorn Muskeg, to Milton Mountain Town, where we'll head on up to the farm, and we'll get started on some cattail counting up there. So yeah, thanks very much for watching my Dead Man run again. Ugh. And just because I did better. I have no idea why that was on the ground. What are you guys cawing at? What do we got over here? Is this a deer? It is. You know what? It is. It is not very nice out. Yeah, I think I really cornered myself in Desolation Point, and for far too long. I did everything sort of backwards, so. Yeah, sure. How come this deer's not on a diet? I don't know why I use the fire striker, but... So yeah, I'll have a lunch here, and... Yeah, thanks for hanging out for my Dead Man's challenges. 16 days. I could have done better if I just would have stood in the corner and starved for another 4 hours. I'm pretty sure the wolf is back. I killed him on my way out, but I'm pretty sure he's come back. And that's why I'm not cooking water right now. I got a bit. And I do have coffee. Yeah, actually, no, I should just cook one. I'm just going to hang out and wait till the weather changes. There we go. So yeah, sorry for going backwards in the story, and I went from Dead Man to this. But yeah, we'll just get to the rope and then I'll call it an episode. So all throughout here, all this area has no cattails. This leading up to this area, none of that side has cattails. There's a little kind of an inlet back there that has no cattails. And still, with all these areas that have no cattails, I still found 60. So, checked this island out and such for that island for cattails. Like looking at all this, these are some good places for it. But, yeah, like you just get a lot of these just reeds coming up, and then that's it. So there's a lot of them. So, you're running all over the place, checking them out, freezing to death. So I think before I do anything else, I will start another Dead Man's Challenge. Just do it again. So it'll be the accountant running around and just do that Dead Man's Challenge again. But yeah, the amount that you get starting in this area other side of this little island here, of course. Where the moose hangs out. There's a whole bunch. I don't think they're down here though. So I was like wandering back and forth in all these reeds, picking cattail after cattail. Man, I tell you, there were a lot. Oops. Okay. I wanted to know if I was hearing weather crows or corpse crows. So yeah, just after over there, it just kind of peters out, and then there's nothing. And then you get over here by that truck and the waterfall, and then the amount of cattails is it's just crazy. I couldn't believe I picked 60 out of this place. I'll grab it, sure. I think there's more back there I'm ignoring too. Is there? Wait, I gotta check and make sure I didn't leave cattails back there, but I'm pretty sure I grabbed them. Because, yeah, little pools of water. Yeah, see this? There we are, right there. Did I grab the birch too? Probably. If they were back there at the time, I probably would have grabbed them. Oh, that was our torch. Alright, well, see ya, buddy. Horrible time for TLD science is on a Dead Man's Challenge run. And should know better. I have new plans. I think there's a deer this far back too. Huh. I didn't know he hung out here. Oh, there we go. Wait a second, did I go the wrong way? You betcha. So yeah, my sleeping truck down there, there's a whole bunch of cattails around that. I gotta pick up 2 old man's beard lichens somewhere on the way, because having one it's no good. Well, you can't get the full extent of the height this poor fella's going to have to climb, but... Alright. He'll be done by the time he reaches the top of the rope here. Like, he can't make it up the other rope without some serious rest or drinking all his coffee or something like that, so he might as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, back to the Dead Man's Challenge. I'm pretty sure I counted 8 places I could find a stem still that I absolutely was certain of. So, you know, that guy had a lot of better odds if I think somebody else was playing him, because I did not give that guy a chance at all. Alright. Have some water. Well, I guess if I need a fire, I won't need a fire. Alright. Are we hydrated? Yes. So yeah, he's gonna climb the cliff, and we're gonna go into Barker's farm. We'll just pass time for 2. This is one of my favorite things to do when I've got a little bit of time to kill, is I pass time for 2 hours, then I sleep for usually 1, but 2 hours. I can wake up fully rested, and then we're ready to go. Sun should be coming up soon, so I shouldn't be hunting completely in the dark. Alright, well, if it wants to be that brutal out, I can handle waiting for an hour. There we go. I would prefer everyone be able to see on this one. Yeah, Mr. Stick, you can stay there. So yeah, try again. Eventually I'll break that Dead Man's Challenge. But on a different note too, we're almost done counting. I have the rest of Milton to do. And then Hush River Valley. A challenging zone, to say the least. But I'm pretty sure I can get around in there and get all the cattails out and see what we have. Sure is a pretty game, even though it kills you a lot. Oh, I played a stalker run recently. I had so much fun. Like, there was so much stuff. There's just so much stuff. There's a lot of wolves, yeah, but there's also so much stuff. Like, you can't carry it all. Like, you start the game and you're pretty much, depending on where you start, okay, that's enough of that. Depending on where you start, you're overburdened. As soon as you start the game, if you pick up everything you see, you can't move. Like, I started in Pleasant Valley and went right to the radio tower just to see on Stalker how well you could get outfitted. So my only indoor building I went to on Stalker was the, at the very beginning, right? So the only building I've gone to is now the radio tower, the signal tower. And I left there with a rifle, 13 rounds of ammunition, an expedition parka, hat, gloves, boots. Like, it was insane. She left there with all the stuff. Yeah, well, you might be cold. Oh, look, there's the old man's beard lichen I need. See, this is also sort of a wolf path. They like to kind of hang out on this side of this hill. Okay. That is not anything I need to be concerned with. Now, I killed them all. But I'm pretty sure they'd be back by now. Really? Nobody? Alright. Paradise Meadows. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not back. But yeah, so this is the accountant signing out. Because my poor dead man's challenge didn't make it. But we'll get back into it, like, immediately. I'll just start making new videos. Because I've sort of got a plan now about how I'm gonna, you can plan all you want in this game and it's still gonna kill you, but yeah, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. Till then, keep surviving. And yeah, we'll next time they'll start with an update with the there's never anything in there. Start with an update on the accountant, and we'll get into another Dead Man's Challenge and see what I can do, because I can do better than that. That was ridiculous. Stupid me and a bear. Why would I anyway, never mind. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Sorry I got myself killed. We'll see you next time.